Hi there, my name is Lauren, and today I'm going to walk you through our process for creating customized reports from a survey response to improve personalized outreach and lead conversion. So first, taking a look at our process, we use only Google Workspace tools to provide a seamless process, no additional integrations needed. We use Google Forms, Sheets, Docs, and then a report is sent directly to the respondent's inbox. So first, I'd like to show you the process from the respondent's point of view. I'm using a question and benchmarking data from a previous survey that we've run. I'm going to say Slack for the primary communication channel your employees use, and I'll submit this. Thank you for completing this survey. Your personalized benchmark report will be in your inbox shortly. So this is obviously great for lead generation, benchmarking, customer feedback, any type of survey. The report is already in my inbox. So from a user perspective, they get a thank you for completing the report, and then I move into a personalized outreach sequence. So I answered Slack in the survey. This is tied into the email. And then I'd like to learn more about how satisfied you are with these communications tools, and I prompt for a meeting. So let's take a look at the report that they received. This is the communications benchmark report from the communications benchmark survey, and then a look at the industry and the top communication channels that are used. And as you can see, this is customized to my response of Slack. So Slack is used by 11.8% of organizations, and then the remainder of the report ties in Slack to a brief recommendation here on how other organizations leverage the tool. And so from a user perspective, it is very straightforward. They fill out the survey, they get the report, and you as the organizer are being personalized and prompting for a meeting. And so let's take a look at how to set this up. You'd want to start with the report. So starting with the end product and working backwards. What value do you want to provide to the respondent? So let's take a look at the template that I put together. This uses, as I mentioned, previous benchmarking data that we had on hand. And then down here is where we tie in the customization. This will map to a spreadsheet. So their answer, their percentage from the chart above, and then their answer again, position relative to the benchmark, some insight on their channel, and then also a tip at the end on how they can optimize their use of that tool. So now if we go look at the spreadsheet, these first few questions are from the form. This one right here I just completed. And then prior to accepting submissions, we uploaded the benchmarking data into a separate tab. This is using the responses that we had before, and this is the same exact chart that is tied into the report. So if you update these numbers here, and you can link them to the responses, it will actively update the chart as well as the report. And then on this tab, the recommendations tab, is where you want to preset this up based on the report that you're looking to provide, their answer, tying into the different elements in your report. And at the very end, all of the data is kept here, and you also have a link to the report that the individual received at the end of the survey. So I hope this gives a pretty good overview of how we map everything together, and please reach out with any questions. Thank you.